Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new gameplay episode of Top Drives. Today we're having a look at the monthly challenge and we are completing this before it ends. Obviously very important to get that Arc 10 key. And I hope you guys are interested in watching this. Let's see how we do in this one. I feel like we will do fine because we normally do in these. Please do let me know how you did, if you did play this yet. How did you do? And also if you got stuck, where did you get stuck? And if you didn't get stuck, how easy did you think this was? Please do let me know down below in the comment section. That's a win to start us off here. Round number 2. I'm gonna try to go through this relatively quickly, as is how I usually do these. Okay, there we go. Round number 2 is done. Round number 3. Of course, we have 20 rounds to get through, so quite a lot of rounds. But I have every ounce of confidence we will get through all of them. So, let's see this one. You know, they're doing this thing where they just make all of the cars just ever so slightly better every round. I like when they do this actually, but that means we are going to have to exchange one of the cars, I think, to something that will do better on the twisty. There we go. Oh, it's a highway. Right. It's a highway. I mean, this one maybe then? I wanna see how well that does. Not well enough is the answer. One away. Okay, so what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna remove this one and we're gonna put in a standard tires car around RQ25-ish. Whoa, I don't have this maxed. I thought I did. Seriously? Okay, I really thought I did. Anyways, so we'll put in a standard tires car down here, something like this. Should be good. Or even this. Nah, this is fine. And then we can actually up this to 35, which should make everything fine. There we go. There we go. So that's what we're gonna do, and we are moving on. Round number 5 now. 10,000 cash on this one to get. Let's run it. Yes, there we go. Very nice. So far so good. First 5 rounds, no issue. Now comes the next 5 rounds though. We have more points. We have 35 on average. And now we need 2 German cars. So let's keep that in mind while I'm picking cars here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Interesting. You can see we have a slalom test, rain, Tokyo drag. Okay, so slalom test rain, I feel like we are gonna just put like some twisty, rainy German car if there is one. Yeah, like this. That can go for slalom test rain. So then we have a 50 to 150, and I think that's gonna be our second German car. And I would want something that is quite quick. I wonder. Perhaps that. I don't know how well that does in the high end though. That's 174. That one we can put in. So then the fillers in the middle need to be around 33. We want some sort of rainy car. Yes. And then we want, I think, a charger. And then finally at 28, something like this perhaps, or this. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Maybe, we shall see. Okay, so the loop is a great success. So is the fast for now. So is this nice, 160 points there now. And that's fine too. And that's so fine. Okay, I feel like this hand will make it all the way if it's the same sort of scenario for these 5 rounds, where it just gets a little bit harder every time. Looks to be the same sort of vibe, so we should be totally fine with this squad, is what I'm thinking, because we were quite far ahead on all of these already. Nice. Round number 8. Whoops. There we go. Should still be fine. Nice. You can see we're just getting slightly and slightly less points. I do like when the challenges are like this though, where they get like progressively and progressively harder, like and the enemy cars close up on you. And now we have 15,000 cash for this one, which I will happily take. There's so much cash being handed out through various challenges right now, and it's actually amazing to see the way that Hutch are really helping players out right now with all of these challenges and all of the cash available at all times. I really think that is a good move on them. They are doing really good work with that. Now we need a 3x German hand. And let's see what we are up against this time around. We have once again a 0 to 150 to 0 and a hill climb, but then we have a twisty, twisty, and twisty, in which we are going to be needing some cars that are just straight up twisty. So let's plonk in the up, and then finally let's plonk in like the Caterham, I guess. I just maxed that out. That's a career car, that's a car everyone has. It's only fitting we use that for this. So that can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. And as you can see, this is just such a convincing win that we don't really need to watch this. Yeah, as you can see, we have quite a lot of a point advantage over whatever enemy we face here on this one. So let's once again get this done here. G-force. Yeah. Just no issue whatsoever. These chargers are so OP and so very good for something like this. I really do enjoy playing with one of those in my hand at all times when there's some sort of drag events, because they are so very good for that. Yeah, we're fine still. With all the extra points we get from the hill climb, we should be like always fine here. Round 14. Yeah, we're fine. Let's have a look at the final round of this setup. 20,000. Look at all of the cash being handed out. I love it. So good. That's great manners there. I really like the fact that they hand out so much cash, especially now when new players are coming into the game and there's a billion things that they should do. It's hard to do them all, so something like this will help out so much. Oh, it's actually 25 rounds. Okay, so we do have a ceramic pack. Let me know what you got from your ceramic pack whenever you did this challenge. Always interesting for me to see. When it comes to a drag car, because I do believe we will be having a drag, perhaps this would work. Let's have a look at what we are facing. Okay, we need so many German cars, okay. Let's just have a look at what we're facing here. There is no drag now. There's a fast, twisty slalom and 2 rally cross circuits, okay. A fast, twisty and slalom, okay. So for the slalom, we'll just put in one of these. Yeah. That kinda goes without saying, almost. That one can be for one of the rallycross. It's such a good car. And then for the twisty, perhaps we can put in the Porsche, right? And then we have another rallycross and a fast circuit left to phase through. I think I'll put one of these for the fast circuit, and then we just need another one for the second rallycross, and I think I'll just use the, where is it, here, the Suzuki. Okay, so this should be fine. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. And once again we can see that this is just a super win, but we can have a look at all of them, just so you can see what we're dealing with. But then of course the competition will just get harder and harder, and those rounds I will skip because it will be so very easy. No problem there. And finally, here we have the twisty circuit. We just have 90 handling, you know, to his 79, and better 0 to 60. You know, it's very easy challenge, this, at least according to me. Nothing difficult whatsoever, even. I think I would go as far as to say that. Nothing difficult at all. Which is good, right? This is really good for new players. Like, you can just easily at least get to like where I am right now, you know? If you have quite a new garage, you just have to have some key cars maxed out and you're fine, you're good to go. Which is great. Like, the Porsche I'm using is a key car. The Opel I'm using is a key car. The Suzuki I'm using is a key car. The other two not so much maybe. But this is a key car here. This you could argue is a key car, but not quite. I wouldn't say so. But the Porsche is, the Suzuki is, And the concept is, so if you are like just maxing out key cards, you should have 3 out of 5 of my hand here. So I'm just saying it's a very open-ended challenge when it comes to cards you should have maxed out as a new player, you know? Because obviously you shouldn't max out every single card you get. That's not how this game works. You should prioritize maxing out the cards that are actually good for you to use. But as I'm saying here, there are plenty of good cards that come into play, which is great. That's what you want. Like earlier we had the Volkswagen Up, which is also one of those key cards that you should have maxed out, and that one came into play a lot. Let's see what we get in the ceramic pack. And unfortunate. It's just a super rare. What can you do? What can you do? And now let's do the final 5 rounds. I'm guessing we need 5x Germany, but I would be wrong. Okay, then we can have a look at what we have here. So we have a slalom test on rain, incline road on rain. We have a drag. We have Tokyo Bridge and Twisty Circuit. Now I am convinced that I want the drag to be I'm convinced I want the drag to be the non-German car. I think we can put in both of these, right? Then we had an actual on-road one, right? And for that one, was it very twisty? I think I can keep the Opel in almost. And then we would need something, I don't remember what the last one was here. Oh yeah, the Tokyo Bridge. Yeah, this would be fine there again also. And then for the drag, we can now put in something really good drag wise. What do we have? We have the 996. That's fine. Right. So yeah, incline road, slalom test, Tokyo Bridge, drag, and Twisty Circuit. Let's have a look. So as you can see, 2 seconds. We have more than enough here. 2 seconds. We have more than enough here. 2 seconds. We have more than enough here, you see. But because they never catch up by 2 seconds or more, you know. 3 seconds. We have more than enough here. And finally, 1 second. That one might be difficult. We shall see. I might switch that immediately for something else. But I don't know what would be better. Honestly. Whoops. Well, this would be, but we don't have the points. But it would be. Can't argue that. Probably this would be better. So let's do that one instead. For the incline, so there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We should be just fine all the way through. I am going to skip, of course. No problem. 23. No problem. Okay, round number 24. Yeah. No problem at all. So now we are only 1.4 seconds ahead here, which is fun. And final one, Arc 10 key. Let's get it. Of course, we will watch the last round, as I always do. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. One second 13 to spare. 1 second 58 to spare. 1 second 46 to spare. This should be like still 2 seconds to spare or something. Yeah, 2 seconds 83 to spare. and 61 hundreds to spare. And there is the Arc 10 key. And that is going to be it for today's episode of Top Drives. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. Also, you could subscribe if you haven't already. That would help me out a lot. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, which is, looking at it, not that far away actually. So if you do want to make my day, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, get gameplay videos like this sent directly to you. So, I mean, it's a win-win scenario. Also, if you do want to check out what I'm currently maxing out, I have an Instagram page for that where I post every single max that I do. If you feel stuck in a challenge and you think you need help from some experienced players, check out my public Discord server. It's called the Top Drives Hideout. You can find a bunch of experienced players that will happily help you out there. And also, if you do want to support me further, I have a Patreon. With all of that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Top Drives. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.